risk of injury. The group says once they get to 75,000 signatures, they'll send the petition to President Trump. Rob Dawson, Fox News.
Oh.
In Central Vermont.
That guy pushed me in the damn road! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Son of a... Get off! Get over! Get off! I'm okay! Get off!
That's hilarious, man. I love how the guy on the left right there who was like fully passed out, like he was immediately like, get off the road. Like this has obviously happened many a time before where our dude here has just taken a full-on nap and like then gone on to say like this was somebody else. So he knows what this is about right now. That is dangerous. So like watching that whole thing happen and his like eyes just start to go and you're like, oh my gosh, that could have ended so badly. I'm happy that it didn't go that way.
So we got you on camera yesterday at Ralph's for $212. So just know that the cops are coming up here. They recorded your and everything. You took a copy of my car the other day on New Year's Day. You know what you did.
Oh.
Right, you know what you did, right?
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry about what? That you went to Ralph's? You took a copy of my card here while you said you were gonna go get receipt paper. And they got your ass on camera yesterday. So do you know what you did, right? Before I pressed charges and everything on you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
So what are you sorry about? That you took money from me and my kids?
Yeah, go after her. Literally, go after her. Woman constructs Starbucks worker. Yeah, for real. Like, literally, go after her, man. And that, like, you took money from me and my kids. I don't know how she managed to do that. Obviously, she stole her information, but like, that's messed up, dude. Like, I don't want to be scared when I'm buying a freaking latte that like all of my info right now is gonna get taken and then like used elsewhere so you can spend my money. Like, that's crazy, man. I appreciate you saying I'm sorry, but not good enough. Not good enough now.
May I ask why you chose K for your daughter's middle name? That's also my daughter's middle name. Cool. That's my mom's middle name. Ah, yeah, oh well. I was just wondering because nobody started naming their daughter's middle name K until after Kenzie was born. I didn't even know you or your daughter. Trendsetter. No, come on. Just because you named your kid something doesn't mean that like you started a trend. There could be someone on the other side of the world that named their kid whatever way before you. Like you didn't just come up with something. The name just didn't pop into your head and was like, I came up with it first. Like, unless you called up every person, at all 8 billion of us, and was like, hey, did you name your kid K? And they said no. Then sure, go ahead and say that you're the one who came up with it. Let's see your bio. You got no time for a broke mother effa. Okay, go off. All right. But then they're like, I'm homeless with my daughter, asking for help. And then they ask for food. Somebody's like, okay, that's nice. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. And then they come and clap back and tell them that their mom's a B-word. Like, that's not nice. If you're in a bad situation, I'm really sorry that you're going through that. But just because you're going through something doesn't mean everybody has to help you. Especially if you're going around acting a mess like that. I have a question about this hairpiece. If someone has level 6 color and she wants silver, how much is that gonna cost for that silver hair color? Actually, I did her hair. She had level 6 plus crown was orange. When she came in to my salon, I did first 4 ounces bleach. Her hair, then again 4 ounces bleach until she got white. Then I used toner. All right, here's a tutorial, guys. This is very long. So I spent my time 4 hours on her after she said she doesn't want to pay me high cost and she gave me 80 bucks and left. Do I call the police or not? I mean, don't call the police because the police have bigger issues than getting paid $80 for a lot of hair work. Do you not understand that this person worked on your hair for 4 hours? Yeah, you got to sit there, you got to go on your phone, you got to play some Angry Birds, read a magazine, do something else. But this person was working 4 hours worth of work and they're like, I don't really want to pay that high price, so I'm gonna give you $80. This isn't a flea market.
What's your type?
Uh-oh.
I got the abs, nice skin, tall.
Okay, what about you? Man, I like me something real slim, you know what I'm saying? I like me something, big bone, you know, real slim.
Oh, that's body shaming.
Tell me how you just said the same thing I did, so how's that body shaming? Respectfully.
Cause guys don't have feelings. guys. We body shaming all these girls. You gotta look nice for your girl.
All right, but you know what? Double standards. Jada Pickett. That's all I'm gonna say. Respectfully. Champagne.
Oh my god, guys don't have feelings. Girl, what? Guys do have feelings. Everybody has feelings. So you're hurt that this person was like, oh, I don't like big bone girls, which already just, you know, like, sit down for, And then you said that you need to have all this criteria in men, but it's okay for you to say it and it's not okay for them to say it. I mean, you can have whatever preferences you want. That's too much. Exposed.
Wow. Wow. Damn. I mean, he shot a shot. You know, he shot a shot. It's wrong, but he shot a shot. I wonder if it was working. Because, like, the whole thing off the top didn't look too realistic to me. That's why I wanted to go back and see, like, what did it actually look like? You tried, bro. It didn't work. You missed on that one.
Australia's most controversial Muslim cleric vandalises his own mosque. Then he calls in the police and tries to implicate an innocent man.
No.
But Sheikh Halali was caught in the act, busted by his own security camera. Yesterday, I returned to the mosque to show Sheikh Halali the footage. His excuse sounds familiar.
Some trick.
Some trick?
Some trick.
I'm concerned
This
that you are
trick-
lying to me. I'm concerned you are lying to me. Are you lying to me?
You lying. This is record this camera.
Are you
This
lying?
record this film.
What? Like, you're sticking with it, dude, after you literally watched that? Man, you'd think that somebody who's about to vandalize their own place would do better than to have their cameras on them. Like, you'd think you'd understand, like, oh, I have a camera right there. Maybe I should turn that off for right now, or potentially, like, turn it in a different direction. Like that's just, like, poor, man. Like, you could do so much better, man. Like, we missed an opportunity here, big guy. Like, it's wrong, but you really missed an opportunity.
Lindsay Lohan is the OG of using Photoshop on Instagram.
hers are
photos.
bad.
What do we got? Wonky stairs, tiny waist, the funhouse mirror effect, even photoshopping herself into photos. What we have to wonder is if she's in on the joke. Like, does Lindsay know that her retouching skills aren't the best and she's just having fun with it? We have to give her an A for effort because she really does try.
Oh my god, Lindsay. I've actually never seen those. I've seen this one other example. It's so bad. The wall literally goes like it's just like literally a funhouse mirror. I've never seen these. And the fact that she photoshopped herself into a photo, I think you've hit like an ultimate low when you have to Photoshop yourself somewhere that you weren't.
We are not sure who decided that this photo of Ariana Grande needed
wrong
to
with
be
her?
altered so much that her right hand is abnormally
Oh, yeah.
large.
Why
The
does it
singer
look like
always
that?
looks great in her social media posts, and you can't look away from her larger-than-life thumb. It's almost the length of her forearm.
Whoa, I don't think I've ever realized that. I've seen that picture so many times. Her hand is so long. Her thumb alone looked really long. Like, it covered like majority of her arm. I've never noticed that before. Honestly though, I don't think you would notice it unless someone pointed it out. Because I didn't notice that, but now it's all I could stare at.
I just got a message that said that you said I did not deliver your food. I'm pretty sure that ass won't just send me that message. I get it. You probably want a credit or something like that, but you put my job at jeopardy about whatever, and that's what it said. This, and how I know it is because this is the only delivery I just did. I just dropped my kids off at karate practice and did this one delivery. And they said the exact time the customer said they did not receive their order. I handed you your order in your hand. So I'm recording just to let you know that, and I need you to say this, that you got your meal out of my hand. You received it out of my hand, right or wrong? Yes. Huh? Yes? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yo, honestly, so much respect for this DoorDash guy, like coming back there, telling her exactly what's what. Like, hey, listen, I'm not pissed right now, but like you're jeopardizing my job. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but like, come on, like my job's at risk right now. I know I did my job because I gave it to you. Like, just full up, like tell me that it happened. Like, honestly, I love this clip, dude. Like, straight up respect for driving back there, telling her what's what.
I got a question for you, my man. All right. Did you know that New Jersey pizza is better than New York? Get out of here!
Man, that's just fun, yo. That's just great. I love this guy's fit, by the way. Like, damn, I gotta start wearing some more suits more often. But, yo, I actually have never had New Jersey pizza before, guys. Had New York, have not had New Jersey. Comment down below, but I feel like we all know what the right answer here is.
The TSA security guard said that the airline might not let me on the plane with this kind of mask. It is not a mask, sir. I've seen leggings have more material than that, alright? I thanked him and told them that they might hold their questions when they see my first class ticket, which they did. Okay, just because you have first class doesn't mean you don't have coronavirus. I'm just saying. If you have enough money to buy yourself a first class ticket to wherever destination you're going to, I'm sure you have enough money to get a proper mask. That's all I have to say about it, alright?
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up, we're gonna come to the restaurant, we're gonna see your table manners, we're gonna see what you order, we're gonna see do you hold your chopsticks correctly. We're just gonna, you know, study you a bit. Okay?
Study?
So dinner it is.
Study? What, are you like a psychologist now? Where we're doing a clinical study, we're doing a clinical trial on your date? What? I understand you might have really high standards, but to go on here and be like,
I'm not a dog that needs to be walked.
That doesn't mean that you don't get to go out and spend time with whoever you're going out with. Like, come on, it's a reason to get out of the house. That kind of just makes you sound stuck up.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it like that.
So fucking stupid. You remember? No, you remember it. You remember it. I thought. Look, where's the camera? Look, my camera? You're on the surveillance, buddy. Look, I got cameras everywhere. Yeah, I know. You remember? I talked to her.
Man, I wish that they would have shown the reaction of that guy. Like how do you react after you say something like that? Like, you reverse, and then you watch the video back. Like, clearly that didn't happen. And what I love about this camera too is like it'll say 0 kilometers per hour on it. So like you'll know, like, you can't even be like, oh no, I saw it, because it literally will say on it like 0 kilometers per hour, like you haven't moved. So I wish that I could see that, you know? Like, I wanna know how you respond. Do you just like eat it and you just like keep going? Or you're like, man, I'm sorry, like I lied. I feel like this guy would have kept going with it, honestly.
This yours? Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't lie, I just went in my purse. I promise to God, ma'am. Check your purse and see. It's not. It was right here with my phone. I promise to God, baby. Baby, I was sitting right here. It is my $100. No, it's not. Oh my God, this lady is gonna tell me that's not, baby, that's my money. It's my $100. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Damn, wow, they got her. I mean, she tried her best. You know, she went for it. She saw her opportunity and she went for it. And honestly, like with that, like with this one, respect. Like, I feel like I too, though, I'm the type of person where I'd see that and I'd be like, wait, is that mine? Like, I think that's mine. I don't know for sure, but I think so. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. But comment down below, what would you guys do? Would you try to go for it? I think I probably would.
He threw me to the ground.
What?
My name is Terry M. Booze. I'm the manager of the
manager of the airport?
I'm joking. Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to. And
He
I saw him
me
push
to
you
the
out
ground.
Expose her.
I'm pretty sure you're mistaken.
In a dress.
Boo-hoo.
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 Boo-hoo. You off.
Not helping.
Excuse me?
I want the manager of the airport here.
The manager of the airport. That's a new one. Is there even a manager of the airport? How do airport hierarchies work? Is there really a manager for them to talk? What? But the person, I think it was the person filming that was clapping back.
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to.
Tell her off. You can't be acting a mess in the airport. No way.
Yeah, do it, do it. You can't. I'm gonna call the cops. You can't do that. You can't spit on people like that. You can't spit on people like that. You can't. I'm gonna call the cops on you. You just wait here. I'm gonna call the cops. You can't do that. It's not.
Oh my god. That is so rude. That's so mean. I mean, I don't know if this was filmed during the time of the pandemic, but if it was, oh my god, like that's bad. That's very, very bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
I mean, spitting on people in general is just horrible, but like, that's not cool. You don't go spitting on people. That is so offensive and just toxic behavior. That's not cute.
Oh, yes. I know this one. This one caused a bunch of controversy. So, Kendall Jenner was just posing like, ooh, at this event, and someone photoshopped that sign in her hands, but they did a crap job because look at her shadow. She doesn't even have a sign in her hands. They tried to ruin her, and they did some damage, but you got caught. She's not even holding a sign. That would suck as a celebrity, man. People just find a way to ruin you.
This is the before and after photo of Riley O'Keefe's school picture. The school deciding to edit her photo to cover up her cleavage. She points out that this was a problem for the school, yet this photo of members of Bartram Trail High School's boys swim team was published with no alterations. Yvette Ballard's daughter also noticed her picture was altered, and she says her daughter is being bullied for it.
That's absurd. I will be damned. Are you kidding me? I feel like it's more inappropriate to just start photoshopping like her chest area. There's nothing inappropriate showing here. Oh my god, I can't believe. And then they have pictures of the swim team in bathing suits. That makes no freaking sense, y'all. At least I never had that problem because I don't have a chest. Never had to worry about that.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move. Get out of the way. What are you doing? You can't pose on the freeway. What the heck? That bus really had to slam on the brakes. Is that really the best place for you? Like, is that where the lighting was best? Or what?
Does anyone else go to supermarkets to squish cakes?
What? The disrespect. Oh my god. You. What? What? Making a TikTok like, oh, this is relatable content. It's not relatable. No one else is going to squish cakes other than you.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Why? What is the point? I can't even speak. Stop disrespecting the cakes.
Oh, so is this, what's the Photoshop? Oh, she has 6 toes. Okay, big toe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, she has an extra toe. Why would they do that though? Maybe her feet looked all wonky and then they were like, oh, let's just add one in, but they forgot to take one out. Oh god, that's embarrassing. I don't like feet in pictures to begin with, let alone 6 toes. Can be worn by both men and women. What? I'm confused. Well, that's not even a Photoshop fail, that's just a fail. Well, of course a mask can be worn by both men and women. I don't understand that. Maybe they didn't mean to put that in there, but it's a mask. I don't get it.
Wow. Yeah, get my nails. You've been sitting here for 30 minutes. I'm going to keep it.
Yes, get your juice. Not a care in the world. Okay, when the person came up to the window and was banging on it, I was just thinking of the woman banging on the window, like, oh, you know? I think that's the same energy. I like that.
This is what happens when people think they are in the right, but are actually in the wrong.
What the heck?
Cover the fence up.
What is going on? There are cars everywhere. Oh, she drove down the wrong side of the... Oh, it took me so long. Okay, you're gonna sleep in the corner? Okay. It took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out she was going the wrong way. I, at first, was like, you know, why does you just go around? I didn't realize this was just a one-way street. How did you get this far and realize that it was the wrong, huh? There had to have been like a sign or something, right? Right? What's going on there?
Kamari cat perch, $14.91 on sale. That's actually a good sale, I'm not gonna lie. That cat's not real. Neither of those cats are real. And I'm thinking that's the Photoshop fail because that don't look right. The proportions on these cats alone is a little weird. Those cats, like that is the worst. Y'all, you had better luck just taking a real cat, putting it on there for a second and snapping your pic. None of those cats looked right.
Check out this hot pic of Rihanna. The singer is smoking in this ensemble, and this Photoshop fail is up for debate. Look at the thumb on her right hand. Is that 2 thumbnails we see? It's been argued that it's just the end of a ribbon from the bracelets on her wrist and not an extra nail.
Yes, I have done lists on this before. Apparently, she claims it was part of like the feathers and stuff that was going on in the picture. But then others are like, no, it doesn't make sense. It looks like they photoshopped her thumb and her nail and then messed it up. So I'm curious what you guys think. Is it like a bad Photoshop fail or is it genuinely just like a feather or something? Let me know in the comments what you think.
Van Fleet told me he got 2 Purple Hearts in Vietnam. That's the ribbon at the top, in the middle with the gold star.
Okay.
And 2 Bronze Stars, the red and blue ribbon at the top left, with a gold star and V for Valor. And above those, a gold trident, the insignia given to Navy SEALs.
I was in naval intelligence and I was trained as a frogman. And so today you call them Navy SEALs.
I filed a Freedom of Information Act request and received Van Fleet's records. He served 3 years on the USS Rupertus. No Purple Hearts, no Bronze Stars, no Navy SEAL.
You know, Jim, I gotta tell you that I know that those are fake medals.
Just a nod at the end, like, uh-huh. I've been found out. Man, I wish this clip would have continued. I want to know what he said. Like, how do you respond after something like that? Like, that's pretty serious too. Like, you don't fake stuff like that, man. Like that is some serious stuff right there. And like to fake it, like that's definitely not cool. So I want to know how this guy came back. Like, comment down below if you guys know how this clip ends. I want to know.
This couple over here is saying that their food is raw, threatening the waiter. Saying the waiter's threatening them because they're Mexican. That don't make no sense. Yeah, everybody's in here recording because it's some bullshit.
Wow, everybody's got their phones out, man. She's got her phone out. The person filming's got her phone out. The bartender's got his phone out. Like, literally everyone's on this thing. That's ridiculous, dude. Yo, I don't understand like these people who go to a restaurant, like they're supposed to have a good time, and like one tiny thing, and it's like kaboom, like now we're just blowing up. Like the whole point of coming here was to like chill out, enjoy some good food, listen to some music, drink. Like, why are we causing a scene? You know, it didn't need to go to this place. And you're also lying, so there's that.
Britney Spears is looking great these days, so we're not sure why she felt the need to Photoshop her waist.
What'd she
like
Photoshop?
in this pic of her posing in her bathroom. Does she just happen to be standing in front of a vortex? Because what's happening to the cabinets in this pic doesn't seem to be happening in these other photos of herself that she posted in the same location.
You know, she's not one to Photoshop though. Listen, if you have Britney Spears on Instagram, she is always wearing these tiny pajama shorts, sports bra, letting everything out, and she's just dancing away. Like, she just shows her body all the time. So I don't know why she would feel the need to Photoshop herself. She's very like proud about her body and just shows it off for how it is. Moment of weakness, I guess. Britney.
This photo of Bella Hadid is a threefer of photoshopping fails. First, there's the white couch behind her that just seems to be cut off abruptly. The window beside her, where does that come from? And her position in relation to the window is odd. And finally, the ever so tiny dent in the railing near her hips. We've heard that wherever you find a Photoshop fail, a wizard did it. We can only assume that's what's happening here.
I didn't notice all these things. This is like famously known, how she literally took a picture of bushes and just covered up something in her picture, but I've never noticed the window thing, the couch thing, the dent in the railing. If there's a railing, how is there a couch? Like, this is a very confusing picture. And I wonder what she was trying to cover up so bad. Like, you're better off to just remove an item than add in a random square bush. Like, they have money. Get a professional to at least Photoshop it for you.
We'll be honest, Mariah and photoshopping don't go hand in hand.
Really? I'm
You
shocked.
just come to expect it from the powerhouse singer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But fans cried foul when she posted this pic on Instagram where
Oh
her
my
waist is just a
God.
little too
Just
small for
looking
what we've
at
seen in
it.
photos and real life. At least this one is pretty decently done, right? Unlike the Photoshop fail from Thanksgiving, eagle-eyed fans were quick to notice the warped cabinets near her knee and the thinning of the arm holding up that delicious pie.
Makes no sense. Like, that's so bad. I'm like, half the celebrities don't even do like, oh, just do like a tiny tweak here. It's like, let's just bring our waist in 6 inches and hope no one notices that's not what I look like. Make it make sense. Or just be real and don't do that, because you're setting a horrible example for the rest of us who idolize you. Although I don't idolize Mariah Carey.
Just on Christmas.
Just on Christmas. Oh, her voice idolized. 100%. And her Christmas song, yes. But other than that.
Selena's Glam Squad posted this gorgeous selfie
Selena.
of the actress and singer on Instagram. The hair, the red lips, the eyes, Selena is making it work. If only there wasn't that pesky warp behind her right shoulder that clues fans into the Photoshop fail. But what exactly was Photoshopped? Were her lips plumped? Shoulders slimmed? We're thinking it was probably to add more fullness and volume to her hair, which really and truly we don't think was needed.
I thought those were just her lips, to be honest, like a lot of lip liner and stuff like that, but rumor has it, I have a little myth or theory here, that her hair, it was done by her hairstylist who was adding volume to her hair in the picture because they posted it on their Instagram. But like, if you have to add volume into someone's hair, like with Photoshop, I feel like you should just be able to give the person volume if you're a hairstylist, but what do I know?
Fans were surprised by
This
Chloe's
one's so
new
bad.
look when these photos were posted on her Instagram. And of course, fans were quick to notice that her necklace chain is missing on the right side. Also, it's just a lot of softening and airbrushing that
show
we
the real
aren't sure
thing.
was even needed. Chloe seems to be the most Photoshop reliant of the sisters when really she doesn't need to be. Though we do enjoy this one where someone, or Chloe herself, managed to add an extra finger
An extra
to her
finger?
right
Why are
hand.
we giving Kardashians extra limbs? Like, what's happening? That one with the missing chain link and how her face looks completely different. They didn't show it, but the same day in the same outfit and everything, she actually did an interview for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and the interview photos came out at the same time that these photos did, and it was insane how different she looked. Chloe, why? You got, like, they don't even need it. I don't understand.
And the screaming and be like, who saw him choke me to the ground? I'm pretty sure if he actually choked you to the ground, people would be upset. They would be like, hey, you should stop that. People would be calmly sitting in their seats on their phones texting their mom or something. Like, come, really? But like, if you are the manager of the airport, like, you know, tell me how this airport hierarchy works, because I don't know. I really, I don't know. Sleeping in the corner. You okay? Why are you in the corner? Come, what the heck? God.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had a Photoshop fail. I don't think so, no. Because I don't believe in that. That makes no freaking sense. Why Photoshop your body when people are gonna see you in person and be like, you don't look like that. Like, I just remain ugly always.